cue Britney Spears because, oops, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Katie, and you saw the title so you know what's going on. This is a very impromptu video because as you can see, I'm not prepared. My face is how it is. But I have been accumulating some books, and by accumulating for a while, and by like a while, I mean like it really hasn't been that long. I just have a problem. I seriously, I just have a problem of buying books. However, for the next 2 weeks, I will not be posting any videos because I will be studying for this big test that I have at the end of April. I am in my last 2 months of my internship, and then I graduate in May with my master's degree, so it's going to be hectic the next couple weeks. So I figured I would just go ahead and show you this book haul, and then hopefully that'll tide you over until I'm back at the end of April. If you're new and haven't seen my other videos, feel free to watch them. They're very cringeworthy and you can laugh at them and laugh at me with them. But yeah, so I will be back at the beginning of May or like the last weekend of April. My test is April 28th. So wish me luck though, because it's a big national counselor exam and I really want to do well. But yeah, so without further ado, let's just look at all these books that I have. I have a problem. Okay, so these books are in no particular order. Most of these I bought myself because I have a problem. I do. Some were gifted to me through people on like Random Acts of Kindness on Instagram. And that's it. That's the two situations we have here. So I'm just going to go in no particular order because there is no order. So, and there's a lot to get through. I don't know how many. I will count them and I'll put them in the title. It's a lot. Okay. So here we go. Disclaimer, I'm probably not going to go into like too much detail about what they're about. I will have them all listed down below for you guys if you want to go check them out and read more about them. Just fair warning. I will talk about some of them because I'm a rambler and that's just how I do. But other than that, okay. The first book I got was from A Random Act of Kindness, and I had seen this. I had never heard of this book before, but I was watching Katie Coulson, and we all know how much I love Katie Coulson. Go follow her if you haven't already. She's amazing. However, I was watching her video, and she said that this was like one of her favorite books, and I'm like, we have good taste. You have good taste. I like your taste. I'll try it. So I put it on my wish list, and someone got it for me, and it is Monday's Not Coming by Tiffany D. Jackson. And all I know is that this is about a girl whose friend like disappears, but nobody remembers her anyway. So I was like, that sounds interesting. And I think there's more to it than that, but that's all like I really know about it. So I was very excited to see this in the mail and be very excited to be able to read it when I get to it, because we all know how slow reader I am. The next book is called Kiss Me in New York by Catherine Ryder, and there we go. I don't know what this is about. Oh yes, I do, because I read the synopsis. I lied. It is about 24 hours in New York City on Christmas Eve. Two people meet at an airport or something like that. One gets dumped at an airport. One's already like single, and they meet and they find this book called a self-help book called Get Over Your Ex in 10 Easy Steps. So they both go together and they just like go through the town, and it's like a romantic, like, you know, it's a rom-com and stuff. So I'm pretty sure I know what will happen in the end. But it sounded really cute, and the cover's got all snowflakes on it, and it's New York City. So this will probably be a read that I read in December. But they also have another book out, and it's like, I think Meet Me in Paris or Kiss Me in Paris. But that one's pink, and you know me and my pink, so I have to get that one as well. The next two were from this month's Book of the Month. I went ahead and I got Emily Henry's People We Meet on Vacation, which is just like a romance. And I have not read Beach Read yet. It's on my TBR. I'll get to it. But a lot of people say that this one was good, so I was like, I'll go ahead and get it. I trust you, peeps. You're my peeps. I'll trust you. But I haven't read Beach Read, so I don't know if I like her style of writing. I'm just going off on a whim, which is what I tend to do when I buy books. So I have a problem. But the other book I had to get, because again, Katie Colson said it was really good. Gabby reads, she said this was really good, and I like some messed up reads, okay? It's just who I am. I'm weird. And I hope you can't hear the people like mowing their lawns or weed whacking. I don't know what they're doing, but it's extremely rude. Extremely rude to be doing this. It's got to be something with grass because I can smell it. Anyway, tangent over. But yeah, they said this book was like really good, really psychological, really messes you up, and I was like, yes, please. I need that. I'm weird and I need it. So I got The Push by Ashley Audrain, or Audrain. I'm not quite sure how you say your last name. But like Katie was saying that if you ever want to have kids, don't read this book. If you have kids, don't read this book. If you're pregnant, don't read this book. And I'm like, I'm none of those things. I don't want kids, not pregnant, not thinking about becoming. This book's for me. So I went and got it. It's good. Like, don't get me wrong. I think kids are amazing, and I work with kids at my job. I don't want them. I didn't. Nope. So yes. You know what? I say that now. I watch like 10 years. If I'm still doing this, I'll have a kid. And then you can all be like, but didn't you say? And I'll be like, yeah. It's fine. But all I know is this is about a girl who thinks like she doesn't get along with like her daughter. And she gets along with her son, but not her daughter. And she thinks her daughter is like this weird kid. Which, in all honesty, I'd probably think the same. But it's like just kind of like it goes through like the generations of like what it was like with her and her mom and now her and her daughters. So I'm very interested. I read like the first like chapter, I think, and then I stopped because I'm like, I gotta study. But I was like intrigued by like the first couple chapters. Next book I found was at Ollie's, which is like a discount store if you don't have one near you. It's just like a discount store. But this was The Anonymous Girl by okay. Now, if you've been on my channel a while, you know I hate when stores do this. Put the sticker. Ollie's is notorious for this, as well as Walmart lately, and it's pissed me off. Could you please, it does not take anything to put it on the back cover. Okay, so yeah, I can't even read who it's by because I gotta go like this. Okay, Greer, Hendricks, and Sarah Pekkanen. So all I know is like this girl signs up for like a scientific experiment or something. A psychology study, which is cool because I'm a psychology person. That's cool. And then stuff happens and it's a thriller. So long story short, stuff, you know, you had me hooked by psychology study. So yeah, I don't really know what it's about, but that's nothing new when you come to this channel because I never really know what my books are about because I just buy books that look interesting to me. This book I got on That Bookaholic shop on Instagram. They do blind dates with a book and they have the book wrapped and then they give you like a synopsis of the book, but they change the main character's name so you don't know which book it is. So I bought this one and it just happened to be by Alisha Ray and it was First Comes Like. And all I know is this is a romance, and it's like she's a beauty influencer, and this guy's like really famous sports guy or something, and he like slides into her DMs, but he has no idea who she is. Which, why would a sports guy know that you're a beauty influencer anyway? Because they wouldn't. But anyway. But it sounds really cute, and she's also written The Right Swipe. Yeah, and Girl Gone Viral, which I have The Right Swipe. I haven't read it, but I have it. But I don't have the other one. So, yeah, there was this one. And then today in the mail, I got from a random act of kindness, I got Lover or Loser by Tessa Bailey. I don't know what it's about. All I know, it's a I was going to say rom-com, but it's probably just a romance. I don't know if it's a comedy. But it says the relationship needs a full renovation. So, yes, and it's blurbed by Sally Thorne, who also did The Hating Game, which I have not read. Big surprise. But I own it. So, I mean, we're stepping up. At least we're owning the books now. We just haven't gotten to them yet. Next two were also random act of kindness books. This one is Hunted by Meagan Spooner, and this is a retelling of Beauty and the Beast. Now, if you're new to my channel and you do not know, I have a thing for Beauty and the Beast. I have a thing for retellings, specifically about Beauty and the Beast, but I'll read retellings about anything. So I was very excited to get this. I don't know if this is like a standalone or if there's more to it, but Beauty and the Beast retellings are my jam. So wait a second, Sherwood. There's a book, Sherwood. Is that like Robin Hood? Is that a Robin Hood retelling? Y'all, let me know if you've read Sherwood, because Sherwood Forest, right? Robin Hood. The next book was also a random act of kindness, and this is by Alice Oseman, and it's Radio Silence, and I don't know much about it other than like a girl listens to a podcast, I think, and she kind of like meets the person eventually that's doing the podcast. I don't know. Everyone says this is really good. It's a lot of people's favorites, so I just was like, okay, if everyone says it's good, it's got to at least have some kind of merit. So I went ahead and put it on my wish list, and they got it for me, and so now I own it. The next three were just books that I got on a whim from Walmart because I was it because I was celebrating? I do that sometimes. Like if I get through a week at work, I'm like, oh, book time. But I'm pretty sure this was probably that time. I think. Anyway, I got Never Have I Ever by Joshilyn Jackson. I don't know. What's this? I read a little bit about it. It was like, in this game, even winning can be deadly. And like this girl, she has like a ordinary life. Everything's fine. And then this girl shows up at her doorstep one night for book club. And she wants to play a game, Never Have I Ever. And it's like a thriller. And it sounds really nice. Not nice. It sounds really cool. Creepy cool. So I figured, because I'm on that thriller kick and mysterious kick. So I was like, yes, I need it. I'll take it. Yes. And then I also got, didn't take the stickers off these books. I got The Cactus by Sarah Haywood. And this is a romance, I think. But the cover was really cute. I just thought it was cute, except for, okay, well, that's not coming off. That's just embossed on there. But that sticker is not cute, and I didn't peel it off. But I'm pretty sure it's also a romance. It was in the Reese's book club, so you know it's probably good. But I really don't know much about it. One woman's unconventional journey to finding love means learning to embrace the unexpected. So, yes. And then the last one I got from Walmart was by Natasha Preston, and it is The Lake. And Natasha Preston does YA thrillers and mysteries. Like, I think I have 2 of her books, and I haven't read them yet, but I have them. And from what I hear, they're really good. So, yeah, I think I have the twin by her, just in the cellar, maybe just the twin. But I've heard that she writes YA mysteries and thrillers really well, so I will be excited to get to this one as well. The next book was also a random act of kindness, and it was Tiny Pretty Things. For those of you who do not know, this is a Netflix original series now, so you can go watch the whole first season. I did before I read the book. You know how it is. But it's about it's Pretty Little Liars set in a ballet school. That's the premise. And I love Pretty Little Liars, even though it was the most problematic show I think I've ever watched in my life, with plot holes beyond reason, but I still enjoyed it. So this is definitely gives me those vibes so much. It's just not even funny. So the next 2 books I got for myself last week because it was a celebration again. I do this too much. This is one of my most anticipated reads of this year, and it's House of Hollow by Krystal Sutherland. The cover is beautiful, and it's like a fantastical thriller mystery type book. These girls are sisters, and they like disappear, and then they come back, and then like one of the sisters leaves again or disappears, and like they just start learning stuff about like their family and the like where they went when they were gone. It sounds so good. So I was like, yeah, I need it. I didn't even think Walmart was going to have it, but they did. And then I also got The Edge of Falling by Rebecca Serle. I think that's how you say it. Again, we just won't discount the sticker on the front. But she also did In 5 Years and When You Were Mine. I don't know if I have When You Were Mine. I think I do, but I don't have In 5 Years. But again, this sounds really good. The cover's really pretty too. It's got that like foiled look. But she saves a girl from suicide. And so she kind of just becomes like this big infamous person, but like with infamy comes, you know, people finding out about your past and all the things like that. So this sounded intriguing to me. The next book I got from The Book Drop, which is a book subscription service. They have a page on Instagram, but this one is called Yes and I Love You, and it's blurbed by Colleen Hoover. So you know that it's probably going to be good because Colleen Hoover is like the queen of romance. Do you hear my family talking? They didn't learn their lesson from last time. The next book I got was from A Blind Date with a book again, and I just happened to get Serpent and Dove, which I was so excited for because it's everywhere, and I kind of just want to see what the hype was about. And then the other one that I got was the other Blind Date with a book, and I just, by the way it was written, I knew what it was, and I was like, yes, I need it. And that was by Fredrik Backman, and it was Beartown. This is a HBO original series. If you have HBO Max, you can watch it. It's in Russian, I think, but there's English subtitles. So I'm so excited to read this book, but I'm going to read it before I watch the show. Mark my words, I will read it before I watch the show. And then the last book from this pile, because I have another pile, guys. I'm so sorry. This video is going to be so very long. Is the sequel to A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, and that is Good Girl, Bad Blood by Holly Jackson. And I already took the sticker off from Walmart because they put it right there. But I am currently 90 pages away from finishing A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, and I have my suspicion of who I think it is, but it probably won't. That's my cat playing. If you hear her, I just can't stop it at this point. But I have an idea of who I think is the killer. Is it who it is? Probably not, but I have my suspicions. This next pile, I'm going to try to go a little bit faster because I'm already 21 minutes in and I don't want you guys to get like bored. So, again at Ollie's, which is that discount store, I was in the mood for like some steamy smut. Like, who am I? But like, it's kind of like my thing now. I'm kind of enjoying reading it. So I got 3 romance novels. We have this one here because he looks very, very cute. And then we have To Have and To Harley, which is that one. And then we have The Only Thing, which is my favorite because that's the guy on the cover. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm into like, I've been enjoying romance books lately. So I was like, let's just go ahead and get some, see if I like them. So I will let you guys know for sure when I read them how I like them. Then at Ollie's, I also got I'm Not Your Perfect Mexican Daughter by Erica Sanchez. And I heard a lot of people really enjoy this book. So I figured I would give it a shot. I think this is about a girl who kind of just wants to live like her own life, but she's kind of stuck in the way that her culture is with like kind of being with the family always and taking care of the family. And she just kind of wants to branch out for that. So it's kind of, you know, coming of age story, I guess, for her. And then I got Queenie by Candace Carty Williams, and I'm not quite sure what this is about, but again, I've seen a lot of people really like it, so I figured I'm gonna give it a shot too. So it's more, I guess, about, again, her like kind of coming to terms with like who she is, what she wants out of life, but they say it's like, it's funny. It's in like in a funny sort of way, so I will be excited to read this as well. I got The Bucket List by Georgia Clark, and this is about a girl, I think, who has to have a mastectomy, and she's like, has a lot of things like she wants to do in her life and things like that. She went in for a routine checkup, found she has the breast cancer gene, so she has to decide whether or not to have a mastectomy or not. So she kind of has like bucket list of things like she wants to do before she decides. And then the last one from there I got was The Winter Sister by Meagan Collins, and I don't know what this is about. Is it a haunting debut, suspenseful, atmospheric, and completely riveting? Now, I see the word atmospheric and I'm like, okay. I just I love atmosphere. I love gothic, atmospheric movies, books. So I really don't know what this is about. But like I said, everything will be down below if you want to like check it out yourself. Random Act of Kindness. More of them. 2 of them. The first one being Me Before You by JoJo Moyes. If you've seen the movie, then you know what this is about. I will not tell you, but it is sad and you will cry. But it'll be a good cry. Like, it'll be a therapeutic cry. They're the best kind. So, because I know I bawled my ass out when I saw the movie. And then I can't remember if I actually even like showed this book. If I did, I'm extremely sorry. I can't remember. But I got Hot British Boyfriend by Christy Boyce. It was another Random Act of Kindness. I really can't remember if I showed this. I'm kind of thinking I did, but I can't remember. And then at Walmart, I got these 2 books about like a few weeks ago. The first one was The Obsession by Jessie Sutanto, and this is boy meets girl, boy stalks girl, girl gets revenge. So basically the little blurb is like, if you like the story or the show you'll really enjoy this, which I do. I love me some Joe Goldberg. I can't deny it. I just do. And some Gossip Girl. I just spoiled Gossip Girl. It doesn't matter because it's been on for years. So you should have seen it by now. But, so like he's stalking her and like she finds out. So she's like, I'm getting revenge. So guess what? But yeah. So it sounds really good. A classic sort of love story, except someone might wind up dead. Okay. You sold me. Just stop it, book. You already sold me on it. This is definitely one that I'm going to be getting to really, really soon. And then I got Shipped by Angie Hockman. If you know, you know, you've been around. This book was like everywhere a few months ago, I feel like, when it came out. Or maybe like a month ago. My depth of time has lost all meaning. But this is like for fans of on honeymooners and things like that. This is like a kind of like an enemies to lovers type romance. But yeah, it's cute. It's romance. You know how it'll end. Don't even have to ask me. This last month's book of the month, I think, or was it? I don't remember what book of the month this was, but I got Too Good to Be True by Carola Loren. And it was a thriller, so like I said, I've been on this thriller kick, so I did end up getting that one that month. And, oh my god, I am so in love with this book. It's not even funny. Like, I own the original copy, but I don't care. This is Anna and the French Kiss, but it's the collector's edition. Okay, look at the edges. And look at the freaking cover. It is so beautiful. I was so excited. I got this today. I opened it. I was like, wow, my god. It's so beautiful. It is so, oh my god. Thank you so much to the person who got me this. Like, I'm going to send them a message anyway. But this was just so stunning, and I absolutely love this book. And then the last 4 books I got from someone on Instagram. They were selling them, and I'm like, yeah, I'll take them. And so I bought them. The first one being Majesty, which is American Royal's sequel. I haven't read the first one, but I heard it's like Royal Family meets Gossip Girl, and I was a Gossip Girl freak, so I knew I would like it. I haven't read it yet, but I went ahead and got the sequel because I'm kind of like that person. Like, if I like the first book and I want to read the second, I don't have it, then I'm a mess. I'm a mess. So I went ahead and got it in case I do like it and I want to read the second one. And if I don't like it, then I guess I'm SOL. But anyway, I also got this one called Dangerous Alliance, which is an ostentatious romance. And I'm not quite sure what it's about. I don't know. But the cover is what I wanted. So I got it because of the cover. Just don't hate. Don't hate me because of the cover. I am a book cover buyer and I judge books by the cover. I then got Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo because it's everywhere. It's everywhere. People say it's really, really good. It's a dark academia book. I actually bought the ebook for this, so now I have a physical copy, so I really hope I like it. Really hope I like it. But I think this is going to become a series, so we'll see if I enjoy it. And then the last book of this, goodness gracious, this haul is The Guinevere Deception by Kristen White. And all I know about this is like this girl was sent to like marry Arthur, King Arthur, I think, but she's also like a protector of him or something. It's something that has to do with those times, and I like those types of stories, so I was like, sure, I will give this a shot, and I've heard other people like it, so I went ahead and got it. But that's it. That's the haul. I don't even know how many books that is. Goodness gracious. And I don't know if that's all of them, to be completely honest. I'm sure I bought more, and I just don't know where they're all at to show you guys. Oh, wait. There's one more. I won this. The Cul-de-sac War by Melissa Ferguson. I lied. I told you guys. Like, my God, they're everywhere. But yeah, this is another one that I just got. Now that's all of them. My goodness. Please, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you're new and want to see more videos from me. Like I said, it won't be for another 2 weeks because I will be studying from now until then for sure, but I wanted to get a video out to you guys beforehand. All my social media is linked down below, my Twitter, my Bookstagram, my Goodreads, in case you want to follow me there. But yeah, leave a comment down below. Have you read any of these books? Did you like them? Any of your favorites in here? What have you bought lately? You know, just leave a comment or leave whatever you want down below. I just like talking to you guys, and it really helps the engagement for my video, and giving it a thumbs up really helps it get to more people. And so I thank you so much for watching. I gotta go put these books away. I don't know where I want to put them, honestly. Probably right here where I'm sitting, because that's the only place I have right now is to start stacking books on the floor. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys. Ah, my goodness. Where am I supposed to put all these books? Some I bought myself, some... Really? I don't feel like burping right now. Okay. Girls,